The president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, it was a breaking news yesterday that he banned his son from the presidential villa. And this is as a result of the fact that the son was found around the executive meeting. Each time that they are holding this executive meeting, which is meant for the cabinet members, ministers, and some governors, but then he always found himself around the place. And according to the news, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu said that he don't want to see Sheikh around the executive meeting anymore. He said, last week, I noticed the undue access of people seeking in and out of this council. Mr. Tinubu said, as the executive council was called to order on Monday, I saw the photograph of my son, Sheikh, sitting behind the cubicle there. That is not acceptable. Subsequently, the president listed aides that should be allowed to take part in the meeting going forward. Now, he went ahead to say, those people who are granted exemption to be here when we are conducting this business of the nation, unless I sent for you, don't come, the president said, after he named some aide, to be part of the executive meeting. Now, this will now bring us to the fact that many Nigerians have been calling on the activities of the son of the president for a while now. Since Bola Ahmed Tinubu was announced as the president of Nigeria back in March, since then till now, many people believe that the son, it was reported some time ago that the son was trying to make some appointment for his father. I haven't seen that Tinubu was, passing through some health challenge at the time, even though up till now we don't really understand what the health challenge is. Maybe old age or something else. But then, the activities of the son, I've never seen when the son of the president is being seen at the FEC meeting. I mean, the executive meeting held by the president and the cabinet members. That's by the way. Mr. Zak, one of these Islamic scholars who is from India, is known for some of his preaching in India and Malaysia. And as he stands right now, he's in Nigeria currently. It was reported that Mr. Zak was expelled, or let me say, was banned from India as a result of, money laundering, as well as preaching, some religious kind of extremism. And also, they banned him maybe for some reasons best known to the government as of that time. But the report has it that he was sponsoring terrorism. Now, the Sultan of Sokoto invited him over to Nigeria for a tour, and he was welcomed in Sokoto. In his tweet on Twitter, he said that interacting with the head of state, the Sultan of Sokoto, now raised a lot of reaction on social media within the last 24 hours. Who is the head of state? President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the head of state. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the leader of Nigeria. So I don't really understand the context at which he is coming from, saying that he is interacting with the head of state. Has Sultan of Sokoto now become the head of state in Nigeria, or head of state in Islamic world? Or what did he actually mean? In a nation where we have, in a nation that we have a lot of religion, in a nation that is not a religious state, but a secular state, even though after the Muslim ticket of APC, where produced Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Senator Shetima, which has caused a lot of people to say Nigeria is heading towards being an Islamic state. Someone wrote on Twitter, and he says that it is just a matter of time that Nigeria will certainly become an Islamic state. And we are moving there gradually. And this is now sparking reaction. People are talking about this because the president and the vice president are from the same religion, of which it was not welcome at all during the campaign and even after the election. We saw the aftermath of the election, the way the judges passed their judgment. Nigerians are not sitting well with the judgment from the Supreme Court. From the tribunal to the Supreme Court, the reactions that comes, even up till now, people are just quiet, they're just watching and trying to settle with the current government. But now, this guy came into the country, First, at the airport, he said he's interacting with the Muslim immigration, the Muslim army, the Muslim Air Force, and many people are not happy about it. It's sparking a lot of reaction. Now, what should the Nigerian government do as we speak right now? I believe in such situation where Nigeria is a secular state, and Nigeria is not a state where you come to and make such statement, knowing fully well that Nigeria have a lot of religion intolerance within the last 8 years. I believe that as we stand today, the government should be doing something about this man in Nigeria. Should he be asked to leave the country as, to protect the image of the country and to protect, the country from going into any religious crisis? That I cannot say. It is up to the government officials, because I believe that they are seeing the statement made by this young man. He has already made it known. He has changed the narrative when it comes to our institutions. You cannot come and say that acting with Nigerian immigration Muslim or Muslim army or whatever. It doesn't make any sense. You are trying to divide the religion in that institution. It has never been done before. Now, this takes me to reactions and what people are saying in the past, where some of them talked about the Hausa Muslim, the Hausa Fulani, and all of a sudden become the Hausas or the Fulanis. And people are saying all manner of things that I cannot bring forth to say here. But then, what is the way forward? Should he be kicked out of Nigeria, or should he be asked politely to leave Nigeria or retrieve his statements in order to sit well with the over 200 million Nigerians? What do you think about this? Please react positively and do well not to say things that will cause problem for yourself and your community. Remember, those people don't really care about you. Like I said, when talking about politicians, they only care about their pockets. Thank you for watching.